Sun Servants was founded in 1982. It was an outgrowth of the original conference of the ministry, which was Fun in the Sun. Out of that grew the opportunity to take some students to Mexico to work, and so they named it from Fun in the Sun to Sun Servants. We have grown over the years, it has evolved, and now, today, we offer 24 opportunities over the course of the summer.
Clap your hands, all you nation, shout to God, all creation. How awesome is the Lord Most High.
I first started going to Sun Servants mission trips back in 1991, so it's been about 15 years now. Tried many different mission trips over the years, but something about Sun Servants kept pulling me back.
Teach us your ways, for your ways are pure. We'll walk in your truth, the only thing that endures. Clap your hands.
One of the great things about Sun Servants trips are the way they're set up.
Typical day on a Sun Servants trip starts 30 minutes to an hour earlier than the students wanted to, but we usually wake up, have breakfast. We always start the morning with a quiet time.
There are certain elements that are present in all of our trips. All of our trips have quiet times. All of our trips have evening meetings and speakers. And
we will gather the groups, different church groups that are there, divided into work teams. They're kind of intermixed.
There's all these different opportunities. You might be going to a school to work in Vacation Bible School. You might be going to like an orphanage. They'll do a lot of home building. And so you have all these different ministries that you get to be a part of. And you get to see Christ moving in different ways.
We have built churches, we've built homes, we do concrete work, we do roofing.
You might be going to these different places, doing things that you'll never get a chance to do anywhere else.
As much as it's a youth ministry, Sun Servants is a youth ministry, it's also to help equip youth ministers and to help make their jobs easier. We try to set everything up detail-wise so that the youth pastors can come with their kids and hang out with their kids and experience a trip with their kids.
You always have the materials that you need. You always have the equipment and the tools that you need. There's always leaders that are set up ahead of time, that are prepared. It's a finely tuned machine in many, many ways, yet with a huge heart that reaches out to people.
We want to take care of that so that they can invest in their kids.
You just sign up with them, and then they help lead you the rest of the way.
I think at the heart of Sun Servants is a desire for two things primarily. One, that kids would know Christ.
Parents often will call up the first week back in town and say, "Where is my child?" And I'll usually say, "Well, I thought we left with 30, we came back with 30. I thought we were doing good." But what they mean is the person who came back is drastically different, 180 degrees different than who left their home.
We really hope that the students who come on these trips have a real opportunity to expand their faith, to grow their faith, and if they come without a faith, that they're challenged to the point that they at least consider that as an option in their lives.
They meet Jesus in a different way. They meet the face of Jesus in a way they've never met him before, and that's what keeps them coming back.
We also want them to experience the idea of service, and that wherever they go to serve, whether it's internationally or domestically, that their life of service doesn't have to be limited to just 1 week in the summer or 10 days in the summer.
It's not just in Jamaica or Mexico or Cranks Creek, Kentucky, that we're all missionaries all the time, that we're called to carry Christ's message of love and service all the time.
We have to take them to help impact the world for Christ, but selfishly as a youth minister, we take them so they'll come back changed and make an impact in their city.
Right now, all I need is you to calm the storms in me.
You know, one of the questions that's often asked is what is the difference in coming on a Sun Servants trip? And there are a lot of people who go and do work in these places, and a lot of them are social action clubs. The difference with us is that we are a Christ-centered ministry. Everything that we do has a purpose, And that purpose all comes back and focuses on the person of Christ.
My first trip with Sun Servants was in '91. I went to Jamaica. I had pretty high expectations, and then I think I kind of blew those out of the water and did more than I thought, and it became more than just a social fun time with my friends. It was one of those life-changing experiences. It's what I hope that the kids who come today experience.
I just can't think of anything better than to put together these trips and give these students opportunities to go and have the same type of experience.
Honestly, it does not get old to see the kids' eyes being open, to see the enthusiasm, to see the incredible way that teenagers can rise to the occasion and work hard. And
it's not just a go build a house ministry. It is a go and invest your life in other people's lives, and at the same time see how Christ is working in their lives. They went to give and they came home with so much more.
Hallelujah.